Comparatives and superlatives.
Examples. 1. Slow, slower, slowest. 2. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. 3. Fast, faster, fastest. 4. Rich, richer, richest. 5. Short, shorter, shortest. 6. Fat, fatter, fattest. 7. Funny, funnier, funniest. 8. Strong, stronger, strongest. Comparatives and superlatives. We use the comparative to compare differences between two things. Example. The cat runs faster than the dog. We use the superlative to compare differences between more than one thing or group. Example. The cheetah is the fastest animal in the jungle. The rules for forming the comparative and the superlative are very similar. To form the comparatives, we add the suffix er at the end of the adjective, and after that, the word than. To form the superlatives, we add the word the before the adjective, and the suffix est at the end of the adjective. Rules. 1. One-syllable adjective. Add er to form the comparative. We must put then after the adjective. Add est to form the superlative. We must put the before the adjective. Adjective, comparative, superlative. Short, shorter than, the shortest. Tall, taller than, the tallest. Smart, smarter than, the smartest. Rich, richer than, the richest. Strong, stronger than, the strongest. Rules. 2. If the adjective has a consonant, plus vowel, plus consonant, at the end, we double the consonant. After, we apply rule number 1 to form the comparatives and superlatives. Adjective, comparative, superlative. Big, bigger than, the biggest. Fat, fatter than, the fattest. Sad, sadder than, the saddest. Thin, thinner than, the thinnest. Hot, hotter than, the hottest. Rules. 3. If the adjective has more than one syllable, or it is a short word ending in y, we change the y for I, and then add er, comparative, or est, superlative. Adjective, comparative, superlative. Happy, happier than, the happiest. Angry, angrier than, the angriest. Sleepy, sleepier than, the sleepiest. Funny, funnier than, the funniest. Easy, easier than, the easiest. Ugly, uglier than, the ugliest. Rules. 4. If the adjective has more than one syllable, we form the comparative placing more before the adjective, and after we put than. To form the superlative, we put the most before the adjective. Adjective, comparative, superlative. Difficult, more difficult than, the most difficult. Famous, more famous than, the most famous. Popular, more popular than, the most popular. Interesting, more interesting than, the most interesting. Irregular, comparatives and superlatives. Adjective, comparative, superlative. Bad, worse than, worst. Far, distance, farther than, farthest. Far, extent, further than, furthest. Good, better than, best. Well, better than, best. Little, less than, least. Much, much than, most, many, much than, most. Comparatives and superlatives. Some adjectives accept two forms for comparative and superlative. Adjective, comparative, superlative. Clever, clever than, more clever than, cleverest, most clever. Gentle, gentler than, more gentle than, gentlest, most gentle. Lovely, lovelier than, more lovely than, loveliest, most lovely. Polite, politer than, more polite than, politest, most polite. The word old has also two forms of comparative and superlative. Adjective, old, comparative, older, or elder, superlative, oldest, or eldest. Comparative sentences. Examples. 1. The earth is larger than the moon. 2. Sarah is smarter than Julia. 3. Tom's house is bigger than Jim's house. 4. My pencil is shorter than John's pencil. Superlative sentences. Examples. 1. He is the youngest in this picture. 2. This is the most expensive house on this street. Superlative sentences. Examples. 3. David is the tallest student in my class. 4. Paul is the least intelligent student in my class.
Irregular comparatives and superlatives. Examples. 1. Sarah is good at math. She is better than Henry. She is the best student in our class. 2. My sister is 15 years old. I'm 18. So, I'm older than my sister. My father is 50. Therefore, he is the oldest of us. 3. David is a bad student. Lisa is a worse student than David. But Paul is the worst student in our class. 4. Katy Perry has many fans. Justin Bieber has more fans than Katy. However, Taylor Swift is the most popular singer of them all.
Syllable. In order to learn comparatives and superlatives, you have first to understand how the syllables are counted in English. This is because depending on the number of syllables, the comparatives will have different rules. And how do I count the syllables? Syllables are separated from vowels. However, it is not the vowel numbers in a word that we are going to count. That's because only strong vowels matter in this case. How to count syllable. 1. If the vowels are together, we count as one sound only. Dream, year, organization, beautiful, sleepy. 2. If the word has E at the end, this E won't be considered, as it's a silent vowel. File, smile, college, dance, believe, please. 3. If the word has the letter Y, and this letter has an E, or I sound, in this case Y is considered a vowel, and should be counted. Hungry, yesterday, university, identity. 4. If the word ends in double E, the E sound will be strong, and then counted as a vowel. Employee, disagree, licensee, pedigree.
Thanks for watching.